What's up, you guys? Hola a todos, ¿cómo están ustedes? So this is the second lesson for week 4. Cool. So this is just going to be reviewing all of Unit 2. So yeah, just a nice little review thing. And then putting things like all kind of together somewhat, some things. Okay, cool. So skipping the homework and stuff. So review stuff. KRS, what time is it? The little thing like that. Should be able to do this by yourself. And it's on the last PPTs. Alright, so today, hoy vamos a review. I think this is a really cool picture. We're still talking about Argentina. Cool. So, we got, so pretty much there's going to be lots of little activities and stuff in the book and stuff that we have not done yet that we'll be putting everything kind of together. And I'll be helping you guys out. Alright, cool. So this is from page 19, activity 2.4, audio 13. So you guys are going to listen to the audio, which is also the same audio from 2.1, the same activity. So we already listened to this audio before, okay? So that is for activity 20, it's like for activity 2.1, audio 13. All right, about the Spanish speaking friends, about people from Spain. You hear what they do and stuff like that. And then, all right, so they're going to tell you guys. So we have Federico, Yanina, Gabriel, Gerardo, and Hugo. Okay, is in order. Okay, I'm pretty sure so. And then they're going to answer. They're going to give you information like, oh, me llamo Michelle, soy profesor, vivo en China, vivo en Shanghai, soy de los Estados Unidos. All right, cool. And then all you have to do is just answer. I mean, just write down what question they are answering. Okay. So for Federico, he was answering ¿Cómo te llamas? Me llamo Federico. ¿Cuántos años tienes? Bingo, however many years he has. And ¿A qué te dedicas? What do you do? What kind of job you got? And he answers that. All right, cool. So yeah, pretty easy. Go ahead, give that a try. With yeah, so audio 13 again. With this one for Gabriela, it gives you 4 spots. I got 5 questions because I think it sounds to me like she answers 5 questions. Maybe she just answers 1 question and then gives extra information. But to me, I think that could be like 5 questions that she was asked. All right, cool. So keep that in mind. Go ahead and try those out. Pause this. Go do that. All right, 2.5, page 20. Very easy. Me llamo Hans. You too, Steven. Something. Buenos. Soy Lara. Yo me llamo Ruben. All right, cool. So let me see what these are. Hola. We know. Días. Buenos días is good morning. Buenos días. Buenos días. Cool. Encantada. So encantada or encantado if you're a guy. Encantada, encantado means nice to meet you. In French, it's like enchanté. Umami, who speaks French, is like enchanté. So encantada, encantado, nice to meet you. How was it? How Gaoxing? How Guanxing Rishini? I forget the Chinese. Something like that. And K, we know. So K Dao, yeah, I give you the answers. Alright, page 24. If we were in class, we would read this and understand like what these people are talking about. ¿Dónde vives? ¿Cuántos años tienes? Tengo 16 años. Vivo en Bangmi, en la calle Gongtinan. We're not in class. We're still online, sadly. Hopefully, we'll be in class soon. Really soon. But yeah, we're not. So we have to adapt ourselves. Alright, so I want to review ¿Dónde vives? ¿Dónde vives? ¿Dónde vives? Where do you live? Vivo en Bogota. Vivo en Bogota. Bogota, the capital of Colombia. Vivo en Bogota. And another one, Vivo in Montevideo. Okay? Now, I teach you those because they will come up here in this activity. This one, you have those same people that we've heard before in 2.1 and in the last one of the other activities. And then we're going to see them again. So the same audio, still on audio 13. This one wants you listen for their nationality, and then you just write down nationality. Donde vive, where does he or she live? They write where they live. Profession, what kind of job they got, and edad, age, how old are they? Okay, cool. So that's why I taught you Bogota and Montevideo. So I'm just gonna do it like this. That was Bogota. This is Montevideo. Okay, so Bogota. Listen for that. If you hear that, the person from Bogota. Now Montevideo is the capital of Uruguay. Uruguay, like Argentina, has a very, very strong accent. That's very difficult for me to understand. Probably difficult for most people. Okay? Like people from Peru or Chile or Ecuador or Colombia, I can understand them, no problem. Uruguay, Argentina, forget about it. Very difficult. It's like listening to the Scottish speak English with a very thick Scottish accent. They don't make a wee bit of sense. Alright, anyway, Montevideo. So they're gonna say it like Monte Bien. Vivo en Monte Bien. Okay, so be on the lookout for that one. Alright, cool. And then remember that nationality doesn't always mean where they live. I am from the US, but I live in China. I live in Shanghai now, so make sure that you don't confuse those. Awesome. Cool. So this, we would do this in class, but guess what? We're still online. So, homework. So pretty much you're gonna ask, go back. Ask 5 people, this time's 5 classmates, about to complete this following information. So, nombre tu compañero, their name, nacionalidad, their nationality, donde vive, where they're living right now, lenguas, what languages they speak, edad, how old are they, cuántos años tiene, correo electrónico, what's their email, teléfono, what's their phone number, profesión. Pretty much everybody's a student, right? Alright, cool. With the correo electrónico and teléfono, it can be fake. Yeah, fine. Alright, cool. Now, you get that information there, okay, about from 5 people, and then you write kind of a short introduction about 3 of those. So you take their information and you make it into like a thing about them. Okay? Cool. That's also gonna be for homework. Okay? So it's gonna be like Mitchell es de los Estados Unidos, es estudiante, vive. So you have to do he or she lives. Vive in Shanghai, es profesor, habla chino y español y inglés. Tiene 27 años, so like stuff like that for me. I have an example that we'll see later that will help you with it. Alright, cool. So this is on page 26. To ask and give personal information. So here's like a little table they made for you. They have it broken down to first, second, and third person. I'm gonna start with just first and second person, which pretty much the questions and answers for asking about yourself and asking about another person. All right, so ¿Cómo te llamas? What's your name? Me llamo Julio. Oh, so let me go down the side. Nombre, name, edad, age, nacionalidad, nationality, domicilio, domicilio, residence, address, like where do you live, like that. Lenguas, languages, profesión, profession, teléfono, phone. Correo electrónico, your email. Very cool. So, ¿cómo te llamas? Me llamo Julio. ¿Cuántos años tienes? Tengo 35 años. ¿De dónde eres? Soy español. ¿De dónde vives? Vivo en Segovia, en la calle Cambronero 15. ¿Qué lenguas hablas? Hablo español y inglés. ¿A qué te dedicas? Soy camarero. Trabajo en una empresa de informática. So he's a waiter that works in a information business. Teléfono, ¿cuál es tu número de teléfono? Es el, or mi número de teléfono es el, whatever. Correo electrónico, ¿cuál es tu correo electrónico? Or ¿cuál es tu email? Ya está bien. That's also okay. and then you give your email. So like for me, ¿Cómo te llamas? Me llamo Michelle, right? Oh, I gotta do it the Spanish one. Me llamo Michelle Riley Bradford Jr. Tengo 27 años. Soy de los Estados Unidos. Soy estudiantense. Yeah, there you go. Vivo en Shanghai, en la calle Tachon. Hablo inglés, español y chino. Soy profesor. Trabajo en una universidad. Mi número de teléfono es el 1-3-3-4-9-6-8. I forget what it is really. Mi correo electrónico is, yeah, my name and some numbers. Anyway, like that. Okay, cool. So remember this kind of structure because I'm going to ask you guys to do something like this for your midterms. So answering all these questions about yourself. Pretty much introducing yourself like for a job, whatever. All right, cool. So that's second person, like asking about you, and then first person, like answering about yourself. All right, now we're gonna look at the third person. So this is third person, tercera persona. Okay, so this one's different. This is not, I don't know who this person is. Let's just say that she's my friend. I do have a friend that looks like her. I do have a friend from the US whose family is Mexican, and she's actually a nurse. Now she's gone to New York. She's from Arkansas, from me, like the same place as me. But now she's gone to New York to help New York with the virus and stuff. So that's cool. So it's like she's working as a nurse up there. Anyway, so let's look at these. ¿Cómo se llama? ¿Cómo se llama? Ella. Ella, she, él, he. ¿Cómo se llama? What's his name or her name? All right, if the answer ella, if it's a girl, él, if it's a boy, but you don't have to do it. You just say se llama Marisa. Okay? ¿Cuántos años tiene Ana? ¿Cuántos años tiene Ana? Ana tiene 30 años. ¿De dónde es él? Where is he from? Él es español. Where is he from? He's Spanish. ¿Dónde vive Fernando? Fernando vive en Madrid. He lives in Madrid. ¿Qué lenguas habla Javier? Javier habla inglés y alemán. Okay. ¿A qué se dedica Pilar? Pilar is enfermera. Enfermera is a nurse. Okay. And an enfermero if it's a boy nurse. Boy nurse. ¿Cuál es su número de teléfono? ¿Cuál es el teléfono de? Then you say the person's name. Es el, and then the number. And once again, ¿cuál es su correo electrónico? ¿Cuál es el correo electrónico de? Whatever. All right, so cool. Let's do this with my friend Daniela. So se llama Daniela Bella Gonzalez. Daniela Bella Gonzalez. Cool. So Daniela tiene 28 años. Ella es de México. Ella es mexicana. Okay. Vive en Nueva York. So right now she's in New York. Vive en Nueva York. En la calle 2. I'm not sure what street she lives on. I just made it up. Vive en New York. Nueva York. Daniela habla inglés y español. Ella es médica. Okay. Ella trabaja en un hospital. Su número de teléfono es el 1-870-56. Take care, whatever you want. So su means his, her, or its. Okay, so like me is my, tu, your, su, his, her, its. Okay. Su correo electrónico es, and then you give the email. Okay, cool. So this is the kind of structure that you're gonna kind of put together for that one activity when you ask about your classmates and then you present their information for 3 of them. Okay, it's gonna be like kind of like this: their name, how old they are, where they're from, their nationality, where they live, what languages they speak, their job, where they work, number, and email. Cool. So this stuff, when you're talking about the same person, you know, always have to, say their name again, like in English, you know how to say Mitchell. His name is Mitchell. Mitchell is 28. Mitchell is American. Mitchell lives in New York. No. You just do he or she. But really, you don't even have to do that a lot because the verb is already made to be that person. It's already in the third person. So you don't really even need to put their name or he or she. Okay, cool. So that's why I have it in that parentheses kind of stuff. They're optional. You don't have to have them there. All right, cool. And Now we're gonna look at some verbs on the next video.